Literally, I had a camera light, but I was going to the Don Toliver concert and they confiscated it. So I hope this is good. I wish I can do it sideways. I'm gonna figure out how I can go on live sideways. But anywho, hey everyone, this is my kitty. This is my kitty cat. Her name is Cody. Cody Claire. She has a lot of nicknames, but that's her government. Cece, like Chanel. But she be doing a lot. She's very. I have two babies. They are very spoiled, honey. So I'm gonna need you to be on your best behavior because you're messing up the camera. So today I wanted to do like a pajama party chit chat type of live with you guys. I got face masks. And yeah, we're gonna have a little chit chat. I want to talk about my self-care routine, why I think it's very important to prioritize your self-care every single day as a goddess, a queen, a princess, whatever you label yourself as. We should definitely be taking care of ourselves every single day. So I wanted to share some of my little self-care hacks. And my hair, guys, oh my gosh, if you see my hair, I can't even like comb a brush through it. So I wanted to share my hair routine on how I detangle, and I do a homemade. Um, okay, baby, you're gonna have to go. I'm so sorry. I love you. You're gonna have to go, baby. But yeah, I do a homemade detangle rinse with rosemary straight from the garden. Hello, Freddie Rodriguez. But yeah, I do a rosemary straight from the garden and rice water on my hair. Girl, I need you to stop. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do my face mask and then I do this rose body scrub I'm gonna do for y'all. Well, I'm not gonna do it for y'all, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna show y'all. See how she is. See? And then your claws are very sharp. Hi. So, yeah, this is a pajama party. Wednesdays we wear pink. Just for the girlies. I know there's probably more than girls in here, but this is for the girlies, okay? So we're going to do a face mask, and I'm going to show y'all my routine with my hair. Because I be making my own products, and I'm going to show y'all. Oh my gosh. Kitty cat, stop. Okay, hi, you're a boy. Okay, well, self-care is still needed for all, but you know, this is very girly. Okay, finally, my daughter calmed down. But alright, so I'm finna do my face mask. This what I got. No, I do not play Roblox. Thank you. That is my daughter, and she has a brother, but if I bring both of them, I'm never gonna get my face mask done. But yeah, subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all subscribe for vlogs and all types of girly things. Ew. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I actually really love these sheet face masks by Neutrogena. They're the Hydro Boost. It's this Hydro Boost Hydration, 100% hydration mask. When I tell you guys, I love this mask. So I do this about once a week. I do a different self-care regimen every single day, but once a week I do this mask. So yeah, why it's important to do self-care every single day as a queen. I think it's very important because um, we aren't getting any younger, you know, and I'm actually getting close to my 30s, and I'm sure y'all wouldn't even know because I know how to take care of myself. So, yes, I think it's just very important. And then self care is from the inside out. So, I do journaling as a form of self care, and we're going to do a journal prompt at the end of this live session together. And I'm just obsessed. I am just obsessed. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the inner work, self care, feminine energy, um, all of those type of things. Vlogs, modeling, skateboarding. I'm a skateboarder, so I am sponsored by Proper Nar, which is the first black woman owned skate company there is to exist. And they're pretty poppin', so y'all need to check them out. I do acting, commercials, stuff like that. So I just vlog my life, and then I'm also starting a channel with my business partner. We already have a channel, an affirmation channel called The Abundant Goddess. So subscribe to that. But we're also doing a Rich Girl Diary channel. So for the girls who want to start a business and live their dream life. So I'm all about living our dream life. All about attracting our dream life and being the change that we want to see in the world. So let me know what forms of self-care you practice. Let me know in the chat, y'all. What is up? Let me know in the chat what type of self-care you guys practice. Let me know. So another reason why I practice self-care every single day and why it's important for you to do as well is I believe that every day we should be filled with pleasure. And I believe that when you work hard, you deserve pleasure. So that's why I incorporate at the end of my day just like something that will give me pleasure. And that will look different for everyone. Mine is like a lovely bath. Hi. Mine is like a lovely bath or um, watching the sunset or the sunrise with the sunset and like doing some sunset yoga with some tea or you know, nice cup of wine before bed or reading a book. Ugh. See, y'all don't understand. Like it'd be the simple things that self-care um, can really be and that can activate just that soft energy into your life. So, yes, I believe that we should be soft. We should work when we want to work and be in our luxury pleasure mode when we want to be as well. And I feel like when we're in our purpose, um, we're never working, you know? When you're living in your truth, when you're doing what you love, it's never work. So I'm just all about being happy all the damn time. Like, what are you talking about? Being in self-care at all times, being pleasurable, being full of joy at all times, because I've come from depression and I know what it feels like to be depressed. How many people in the chat have been depressed or like is depressed right now? Like, I just know what it feels like to be depressed, and this is why I have and do the practices that I do now and have such a huge self-care routine the way that I do now because of what I've been through and what I've gone through. And I believe that everything that you've been through is, it's unfortunate, but everybody has a story, and I feel like it's meant to be transmuted. It's meant to be for your story. So, yeah, guys. Yes. And this is my first live on my channel, so how about that? What about that? What about that? And I'm gonna do more pajama parties. I'm actually getting ready to go out. So let me show you guys while this is getting on my face, doing the magic. Let me show you guys some of my DIY things that I do for self-care. Let's go. Let me show you. Let me show you. So, wait, let me get that out the way. So this is the rose scrub that I made. Yes, I could have made the rose more fine, but I kind of just threw a rose in here, and it smells so good. It smells absolutely divine. And then here is the rosemary, rice, and avocado oil rinse that I'll be putting in my hair to detangle, which also smells divine. I love rosemary. The smell of it, oh, amazing. The smell, so good. So yes. Yeah, guys. So I got to do my self-care, my face mask. Super fun, super amazing. Love it. Love being a girl. Love being a girl. Like what? This is what we get to do for fun. So, another thing. Yes, this does work. When I tell you, my skin used to look trash. My skin was like absolutely trash. And I still have some scarring from like how my skin used to look. But the stuff that I do now, the practices, the rituals, the self-care that I do now for my skin, my hair, my body, my everything is just 10 out of 10. And it's like, yeah, you might look a little silly, but like, I mean, not everybody's going on live wearing it. Usually you're like at the comfort of your home. But it is what it is. I make the sacrifice for y'all. Make the sacrifice. But be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting a lot of self-care, vlog, model, just everything, all things indie. If you don't know, my name is Indie. Sorry. I'm talking way too fast. I am a sponsored skateboarder, model, actress, and social media influencer, traveler. And I just vlog my entire life. And today we're doing a pajama party for the girlies. But I know there's some guys in the chat. But I think self-care is for everybody. And it's not just limited for the girls. The guys can do self-care. I think guys need more self-care. And there's inner self-care and there's outer self-care. So we're going to be doing both on my live. Right now we're paying attention to the outer because, you know, we love that. But I'm going to end this live with a journal prompt. And we're probably going to do that soon because I actually have some things I need to finish. But for the new people who came, I wanted to show you guys the DIY stuff that I made. So, here's the DIY scrub. So, here's the DIY. So, this is a sugar. Well, damn, you done fucked up my life. This damn phone call. What happened? Okay, can you guys see me? I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.